The Brookings City Council decided to make mask wearing mandatory in businesses and public places where 6 feet of social distancing is not possible.
The meeting brought out strong feelings on both sides of the issue, and that's exactly what we heard talking to people on the street today.
KELOLAND's Kelly Volk reports.
Leanne Pierce is a Brookings County Commissioner. She says the City Council here made a great decision.
I find it hard to understand why people who wear seat belts, helmets, and don't smoke in public think it's okay to stand in front of somebody and spit in their face. I wear a mask not to protect me, not out of fear, but to protect the other people that could get sick if I was sick.
But many strongly disagree. Alicia Springer watched both public hearings and thinks the city went way too far, infringing on her freedom.
I really don't think that the city should be able to mandate any kind of masks. And I don't like it. I don't wear a mask myself. I know that there are people out there that are immune compromised, and if those people want to wear masks, then that's great, but I just don't think the city should have that kind of power over us.
Still, others like Robert Wilson question whether the mask mandate will even work.
I don't know how it can be enforced, in a bar or a restaurant. People are going to be eating and drinking, and they can't wear a mask when they're eating and drinking.
Springer agrees. She worries that the mask mandate will hurt businesses that are already struggling due to COVID.
There are people that actually don't live in Brookings, but they came to the meeting to voice their opinion because most of their money is spent here. They're not going to be spending money here anymore, and I don't blame them.
Adam Martin attended last night's meeting. He says Brookings businesses will be hit even harder if the virus gets out of control.
I went to support the mask mandate because I think it's really important. Arguably, I think it's because we're the people that have the most at stake in terms of if they shut down school, then we're all going to leave.
And while most of the businesses here encourage customers to wear masks, at least one wants you to know it's now mandatory. Kelly Volk, KELOLAND News.
And the mandatory mask policy took effect immediately, but we did see people inside businesses today who were not wearing masks.